It's a new day, a new week, and a new month. Thank you talking 10 minutes CNN 10 and welcome a special edition of our show. I'm Thrภร ธรรมกาศ at the CNN Center. There's been a lot talk about space tower in the news, a new mission to the moon, future missions to Mars. Spacecraft that have traveled much further away than the red planet. But beyond, what's technologically possible? What's physically possible? Scientists are studying what kind of effects space tower could have on the bodies of human space travelers. Think about this: in 6 months, the average amount of time an astronaut spends on board the International Space Station. You could never leave your spacecraft. You can't go outside. You can't wear indoors or soak in the sun, and your body changes. Astronauts have reported problems with their vision after in orbit. They experience back pain and weakened muscle after missions. They exposed to more radiation in space than they are on Earth, increasing their risk for developing cancer. And this is for a trip that lasts half a year. NASA astronauts currently spend almost twice that amount in orbit. Preliminary results indicate that there was some change in Scott's genetic expression. How did genes do their work within cells and even in after 2 years on Earth? That's just one lesson learned in NASA. Scott's Garris held with that of his identical twin brother, men who stayed on Earth. When I visited Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, I felt less Julie Robinson. Experiments happening during Scott Garris' year in space. Another element to consider about living on the space station. That's long is your personal space. NASA said astronauts sleep on average than 6 hours a day. And before critical mission operation. The twin study is really the core jewel of this mission. 10 studies, 10 different goals of researchers are happening almost simultaneously, using the samples from Scott in space and Mark on Earth. Dr. Andrew Farmer is a researcher with Johns Hopkins. He is also one of the principal investigators of the twin study. His focus is genetics by studying Scott and Mark. Scientists will be able to identify any links between the environment and human health. But there is another downside in addition to the potential long-term health impacts for Scott, because genetic information is the part of study. Privacy could be an issue to the Garris twins and their families. So before anything is published, they will have the option of holding certain information. As Scott's mission in space came to a close, there was 1 week left to try. Perhaps the riskiest part of space flight happens at the very end. When it's was all said and done, Scott Garris spent 140 from March 27, 2015 to March 2, 2016, the most of any American astronaut. He traveled more than 143 million miles and saw nearly 1,100 sunrise and sunsets in the same time period. You and I saw just 6,184. He also returned home milliseconds younger and 2 inches taller than gravity soon went into sink him back down to normal, and he shares it all with us along the way. To this stunning photo in social media, and he going to continue to share with a book coming The result of the twin study will begin coming out early next year as well, and then where tourists begin to see the impact that this historic mission could have on of us.